Ron actually missed a couple of words in in the name of our school. Cristo Rey de La Salle East Bay High School, St. Elizabeth campus. So we are at Cristo Rey de La Salle. We are offering a rigorous, personalized college preparatory curriculum with a corporate work study experience, integrated with the corporate work study experience that prepares students for a life of faith, purpose, and service. What I'd like to do first tonight and where I'm going to go is I'm going to introduce the staff who are here tonight. I'm going to tell you a little bit about how the program is structured and give you a little bit of the nuts and bolts of how we put it together and where we are right now. And then I will have the pleasure to introduce a couple of our students who are here tonight, Jesus and Nubia, who are going to share a little bit about their experience so far at Cristo Rey de La Salle. So we have been working as a staff for about 13 months to open up to get to this past week when we had our first day of classes on Wednesday, and I'd like to introduce some of the team members here. John Coughlin is our corporate work study director. Greg Young is our director of mission advancement. On the camera is Estella Hunt, who is our director of finance, our chief financial officer. And then Ashley Jackson is our stewardship manager. So Cristo Rey de La Salle is a unique way to deliver Catholic education. We are an independent Catholic school owned and governed by the De La Salle Christian Brothers, but we are also a member of the Cristo Rey Network, which is a national network of 35 high schools across the country that is whose mission is to deliver a high-quality Catholic college preparatory education to low-earning families across the country. So it's like a franchise model in terms of our membership with the network, even though we're independently owned and operating here in the Diocese of Oakland with the incredible support and really the spark that got this school going from Bishop Barber. So thank you very much to Bishop Barber. So here's how it works. How do we do an $18,000 Catholic education for low-earning families? Look at the horse just joined us there. So students, they want to know. Students, instead of going to school 5 days a week, students go to school 4 days a week. And they go to work the 5th day. 4 students share one full-time entry-level position at a local business or corporation. Cristo Rey de La Salle, through John Coughlin, the director of the corporate work study program, runs an employment agency, essentially, and finds jobs for those students and trains those students for those jobs. Those companies pay us like we're an employment agency. The students contribute their work to the cost of their own education, and that covers $9,000 per student of the $18,000 cost of education. So that's one of the ways we do it. The second way we do it, families also participate, but I want to let you know that we're trying to serve families who are working hard and care deeply about their children and their families and are trying to make things work. But I'll tell you what the average income of our families is about 37% of the area median income for Alameda County. For a family of 4, that's about $36,000. So on average, families will contribute about $1,000 of their family income toward the cost of education. That leaves an $8,000 gap. Every student who gets accepted to Cristo Rey de La Salle is guaranteed that $8,000 scholarship, whether we have raised that $8,000 or not when we accept them, and we just commit as part of the model to go and fundraise for that. So that's built into the model. So that's kind of the key. That's the secret sauce. what we would like right now, or kind of what we're at the end of right now, is our launch year. We've just moved in. We moved in last year to a beautiful building at St. Elizabeth High School. It has an enormous amount of history to it in the Diocese of Oakland, and we're blessed and honored to be there. We are so grateful that we were able to renovate the building to the tune of almost $3 million. And so it's a beautiful building that communicates that the children and families deserve the best. They deserve the best, and the building shows that to them. We have an incredible, diverse, and talented staff of people who are delivering a high-quality, rigorous, personalized education. It's really the highest quality and the most, I would say, 21st century version of how to do high school, I think, that's happening in the Bay Area right now. I ask you, if you don't do anything else after tonight, please just call us up and come and visit. If you don't drop a dime here tonight, just come and visit the school. That's really what we want to do. Help be an ambassador for us. Please help spread the word. I will go anywhere and speak to anyone about what we're doing. We just want to get the word out. So thank you very much for allowing us to be here tonight. And we will be here afterwards to answer questions as well. And I would really, it's my pleasure right now to introduce to you our founding class. And let me tell you where the two students from our founding class, let me tell you what their journey has been. We're building the school over the next 4 years. So we just have a founding class of freshmen. We have 70 freshmen enrolled right now. All of those freshmen participated in our Alpha Summer Institute, a summer program that trained them and got them ready to go to work. They start work the week of September 4th. At the end of the Alpha Summer Institute, they got matched with their employers in another experience that I think they're going to talk about. And so we started this past week on Wednesday with our first day of classes. We had an opening mass celebrated by Bishop Barber. We had a ribbon cutting ceremony with one of our first students who cut the ribbon for us. So it's all starting right now. Years of work and conversation and investment and time and dreams, and it's all happening right now. And so with that, I am delighted, and please give it up for Nubia and Jesus.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nubia Alvarez.
And I am Jesus Franco.
I would like to start this evening off by giving a hand to those who made it possible for us to be here and those who are here and supporting us. As mentioned before, we have a corporate work study, so I was proud to be placed at St. Mary's College.
And I was placed at California Bank of Commerce with Steve Shillington and his team. I met his team on draft day, which was earlier this month, and many people came to this. It was a very special event. The special person that came was Selena Gomez from All 94.9. And I'm very excited to start working.
Now we're open.
Do you guys have any questions?
Where are you working?
St. Mary's.
Oh, St. Mary's. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm in the Missions and Ministries office.
What would you like to do after you graduate?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay. How about you? Either is it?
I'd like to go to college and learn how to be a veterinarian.
Any other questions? Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Good luck.
Again, thank you very much. I think, you know, there are many people that I've spoken to and met over the years who went through Catholic high school in the 50s and 60s and 70s and themselves worked themselves through high school to pay for their own Catholic education. And it's really kind of, the more things change, the more they stay the same. And I think it's wonderful that our students are getting the opportunity to have real life work experience in real jobs and help contribute to the cost of their own education. So I really appreciate you being here and appreciate your support of our students and of our mission. And thank you very much to the bishop for everything that he did to make it possible for us to be here and all the builders. Thank you.
Amen.